You set the goal. You felt the excitement. You maybe even told someone about it. And then, nothing. A week goes by, then a month, and somewhere deep down, a voice starts whispering. Maybe you're just not disciplined enough. Maybe you're not the type of person who actually follows through. Maybe this just isn't for you. But here's what that voice never tells you. It's not your fault. Your brain is doing this to you, on purpose, by design. And once you understand why, you'll never fall for it again. Your brain has two operating systems running at the same time, and they want completely different things from you. The first is your prefrontal cortex, the part that set the goal. It thinks in years. It imagines the future version of you. It's ambitious, optimistic, and genuinely wants you to succeed. The second is your limbic system, the ancient survival brain. It doesn't care about your goals. It doesn't think in years. It thinks in right now. Its one and only job, the job it's been doing for 200,000 years, is to keep you safe, comfortable, and alive. And here's the critical thing you need to understand. To your survival brain, growth feels like a threat. Every time you try to change, start the business, go to the gym, write the book, your survival brain reads that as danger. Because change means uncertainty, and uncertainty to an ancient brain means you might not make it. So it fights back. Not with logic, with feelings. Sound familiar? Those aren't character flaws. Those are biological defense mechanisms. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it evolved to do. The problem is, it's running ancient software in a modern world.
Your brain uses 3 specific weapons to sabotage your goals. Once you can name them, they lose most of their power. Your brain is obsessed with the path of least resistance. Neuroscientists call this the default mode, your brain's autopilot. It's the mental equivalent of a river carving the same groove deeper and deeper into rock. Every habit you've ever built, good or bad, has carved a groove. When willpower runs low, which happens every single afternoon, by the way, your brain slides right back into the deepest, most comfortable groove, every time. This is why motivation feels amazing on Sunday night and completely disappears by Tuesday morning. This one is sneaky, and it stops more people than lack of time, money, or opportunity combined. It's called the identity ceiling. Deep inside your brain, you carry a story about who you are. It was written by your experiences, your upbringing, the things people said about you when you were young. And here's the brutal truth. Your brain will never let you consistently outperform your own self-image. The moment you start hitting goals that exceed who you believe you are, your brain panics and pulls you back down. It's called self-sabotage, but a more accurate name is identity protection. You don't sabotage your goals because you're weak. You sabotage them because they don't yet feel like you. Your brain has a built-in flaw called hyperbolic discounting, and it's the reason you choose the Netflix episode over the business plan, the donut over the salad, the snooze button over the 5 a.m. workout. In simple terms, your brain dramatically overvalues immediate rewards and undervalues future ones, even when the future reward is objectively much bigger. Studies show people will choose $50 today over $100 next month. That's not greed, that's neuroscience. The brain physically perceives future rewards as smaller and less real than present ones. So every time you face a choice between who you are and who you want to become, your brain is playing the game with loaded dice. And unless you know this, you will keep losing that game. Not because you're weak, but because you didn't know the rules. All right, here's where everything changes. Most goal-setting advice tries to change your behavior. Work harder, wake up earlier, push through. But behavior change without identity change is like painting a crumbling wall. It looks better for a while, then falls apart. The only sustainable solution is to change who you believe you are. And the fastest way to do that is through a deceptively simple practice called the 2-minute identity habit.
Here's how it works. Step 1. Cast a vote. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. You don't need to run 5 miles to become a runner. You need to put on your shoes and walk to the door. That's one vote. That's the habit. Not because the walk changes your body, but because it changes your story about yourself. Step 2. Make it stupid small. Your survival brain attacks big changes. It doesn't attack tiny ones. So make the habit so small it feels almost embarrassing. The survival brain doesn't sound the alarm. The habit gets done, the vote gets cast. And every vote rewrites the story. Step 3. Stack it on something already real. Attach your new identity habit to something you already do without thinking. This is called habit stacking, and it bypasses the brain's need for motivation entirely. You're not relying on motivation. You're not fighting your brain. You're using your brain's own wiring against it.
Your brain isn't your enemy. It's an overcautious protector running outdated code, doing exactly what it was built to do in a world that no longer exists. But here's what the science confirms, and what the most successful people quietly know. You can rewrite the code. Not through massive willpower, not through a perfect morning routine, not through punishing discipline, through tiny, consistent, identity-shaping actions taken every single day that slowly and permanently change what your brain believes is safe, normal, and like you. One sentence, one push-up, one deep breath, one vote. Repeated 30 times, 60 times, 100 times, until the new you is the only you your brain recognizes. The goal was never the mountain. The goal was always becoming the person who climbs. If this changed how you see yourself, share it with one person who needs to hear it today. And if you want the next piece of the system, subscribe. Next week, we're covering the silent habit destroying your focus, and nobody's talking about it. You were never the problem. The code was. Now go rewrite it.